Through a lot of very difficult life situations, God, through connections and relationships that I had, opened my eyes to a ministry opportunity to work in the national park and point people to Jesus. And that's ACMNP. That's what it is. And the opportunity to be able to do that was incredible. God opened that. I stepped through that door, didn't regret a minute of it. It was the best decision I've ever made, best summer of my life.
ACMNP started actually in the bar at the Old Faithful Inn in Yellowstone Park. Warren Ost was a seminarian who worked there one summer, and he saw two needs. One, people needed a place to worship, especially in these beautiful places where God is so obvious all around them. And second, seminarians needed a place to come practice. So he started the ministry there, began recruiting seminarians, and then working with the concessionaires to find jobs for those people. And then they would do worship services in campgrounds or wherever the Park Service would allow them. Our mission statement says that we are going to embody and extend the ministry of Jesus Christ. We're going to do that by doing worship and service. Worship is obvious. We do worship services. A lot of people are coming to the parks and they're open. They're away from distractions and they're open to hear a word from God. The other aspect of ministry is the relationship ministry, which is becoming a bigger and bigger part. In that, all day long, every day, our students are working side by side with believers, non-believers, people from all over the world. So the relationships that they are encouraged to build are an avenue to introducing them to Christ and just to be part of a community of people that love each other. The vision for ACMNP is to continue to do more of what we do, to find more students, which means we need to find more locations. That's why we continue to expand the numbers of parks we're in. We're also doing different things. We now have what we call impact trips, where groups will call us and say, could you take us into the park and perhaps do some work for the park free, and we'll do some training, we'll do Bible studies, doing all of those kinds of things, but at the same time we'll be doing something positive for the parks.
The Apostles' Creed is the main thing that we're asking team members to agree on, and realizing there's still a lot of freedom with that, but what do we believe about Jesus? What do we believe about Scripture? What do we believe about God? And bringing together young, old, middle-aged folks from all different backgrounds, and asking them to work together on a team and to set aside some of those maybe differences that we have that aren't foundational issues, and to focus on Scripture, focus on what we have in common.
The opportunity to be in a park is incredible. When you are committed to following Jesus 100%, He's going to put you where you need to be. And that's something I discovered this summer. And that led to so many opportunities to speak truth and life into people. So if you have that intentionality, you can be a part of something incredible.